end of day 6, we've completed the timeline therapy element of the training now, and also NLP. So just as we would always do at the end of the day, we'll do a round robin and see how the day's been for you, what you're taking away, what you've learned, and anything else that you want to share. So I'm going to come to you first, Gurpreet, because you're at the top of my screen. How has the day been for you?
I have loved every second. I loved how much detail that we went into today and the opportunity to ask the amount of questions that we did. This group of people, you clearly attract really amazing people. It's just been mind-blowing and it's so powerful. Today, I did an exercise with one of my beautiful, beautiful cohort and cohort companions, and there was something I wasn't even aware of until I began it. And then obviously doing this work, I resolved something that has been with me for so long. And it's just changed. It's changed the trajectory of how I'm even going to go forth and serve my people, how I'm going to be in my relationships, all of this stuff. It's not just a one thing that we've done. It's so many different things that impact every area of life. So it's just been phenomenal. And like for me, coming back to learning was it was huge doing it. And you've just made the whole thing so easy, so comfortable. And just to be able to ask for help the way I do and not feel any kind of way about it. So it's just been phenomenal. I love it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. What would you say is your favorite bit so far? Have you got a favorite technique?
I actually really do love timeline therapy. I absolutely love it. I just think it's so impactful, it's so clever, and it's quick. It's not about, and I'm not. It's not years and years of talking about the thing that's bugging you. It's talking about it momentarily, and then you're done. You're on your way. You're not holding yourself back, neither are you being held back. So I think timeline therapy for me has been just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Me too. I love it also. Thank you so much. I'm going to come to Liam next, simply because I know that you might have to scoot, and feel free if time comes and we're still talking, Liam, if you need to go, just exit and go and do what you need to do. So please, feel free to do that. So how has today been for you? What have you enjoyed the most? What are you taking away?
Yeah, to Gabriel's point, I loved today. I thought today was really insightful. Just seeing how big these interventions are and the impacts that we could potentially we will be making to clients in the future, has been great. And just seeing it being demonstrated on me, again within this group, has like genuinely been great. I feel like I've genuinely let go of a lot of the feelings that I had today. So like I've worked on 3 key aspects today, and in just a short amount of time. Absolutely.
You've had a big day.
Absolutely. If I had any doubts before this, like today was the day that I genuinely felt the shift. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of further undergoing, working on the additional emotions and feelings that I have and limiting beliefs. But I'm also genuinely excited to start using this on others as well. Like this is a part of the goal. I love the goal setting, the SMART goal, especially that last activity, and really placing it into the future and breathing life into it. Like it just felt so real to me in that moment. And I was like, all these doubts I had before and not believing that it could be possible, like it has been eliminated. Like those beliefs have been eliminated. And now I have set a goal, but literally a year from today, to, be in a position where I'm, working similar to you, Ayódele. And I think that would be a great accomplishment. And that is my goals, to not only help myself, but to share my learnings with others. So yeah.
Incredible. Sounds like it's been an amazing, amazing, amazing day for you. And just again, as always, just so privileged to be a part of this journey and to have been able to to create this space where people can come and feel so comfortable in working through this stuff. It's an absolute privilege. I'm going to come to Claire next. How has today been for you? What are you taking away, and what have you enjoyed the most?
It has been absolutely amazing. I feel like quite emotional because like just everyone's just so lovely. It's such a lovely group of people. I really feel connection with like everybody here. Ayódele, you've explained it all so well to us. I feel like really ready to move forward, ready to take NLP forward, ready to take timeline therapy forward, and just feel like it's all been explained so well and it's just all came together. So I think I'm taking away so much from today, but mainly it's just getting the opportunity to work through some of my things that I needed to work through to clear my stuff, but also I genuinely feel privileged to help other people and to have supported people here, and I know that these are skills that I'm going to take forward, and this is it now.
Yay! Oh, that's so wonderful. It means the absolute world to me, because I know that this is really important for you in your, your professional career moving forward. So I'm really pleased that you're feeling really confident about using them. That's really, really important. And it has been an emotional day. It's been beautiful just watching all of you make your transformations, and I'm just so lucky. Jimmy, coming to you. How you doing? How's your day been? What are you taking away? What have you enjoyed the most?
So it's good your unconscious came to me last, and I'll tell you why real quick. So I had something that I wanted to share, but then when you said you was going to record it, I've changed it 4 or 5 times in my head because I don't want to share that on another platform outside of U4. But the unconscious said, nope, I need to share it anyway.
Please do.
And that is that. So, and I won't be long, I promise. So since I was from like 9, 10 years old, the males figures in my life have always said, to coming from, the South and with the background that my parents and their parents came from, it was always not show any emotions, don't disclose any feelings, always be strong, never show any weakness. Like that has been instilled in me since I was since I can remember, 7, 8 years old. It's been instilled in me. And the past, then from childhood into adulthood, as I've been, like I was telling Claire, almost 19 years in the military. So that just has been hammered even more, right? Never show any weakness, never bend but never break, all those type of societal generational things. And so for the past about 4 or 5 years, it's been a struggle. So I've been like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I was talking to Claire about this, not trusting anyone to tell how I'm feeling, dealing with things emotionally, internally to myself, and certain, the best I can, whether it's, self-medication or, just whatever I can find to get through it where I don't have to tell anybody what I'm going through. And in 6 days, that has all gone out the window. Like the beauty of this course, what I have experienced emotionally and internally over the past 6 days is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. To the point to where I believe in that if there's I've been going through my head of other men that I know that needs to do this, that I made a list during lunch and to tell them that I'm willing to pay for them to come through this course. That's how much I value it, that I will foot the bill. If they are willing to be vulnerable, that I'll pay for them to come through this course. Because it's just the change internally that I felt just over 6 days. I'm talking about 30 years of dealing with this, and in 6 days, it's like, boom, just like that, it's gone. So Claire, Liam, go for it. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me. Ayódele, thank you for just your patience, for your just everything that you've done and given us for the past 6 days. I know we still have 2 days left, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm not coming back. Hey, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Deuces. no, I'll be back. I just want to like take a moment to really say thank you for everything that you've given us. The weight, not so much as what you've given us, because obviously Gurpreet and Claire has this information before, but the way that you are giving it to us, that means the difference. So yeah, so thank you.
Oh, I'm crying. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jimmy. That means the absolute world to me, and just to know that it's had that profound an effect. You can't, some things are priceless, and this is one of them. You know, the moments like this when you just realize how much of an impact this stuff has, and to know that it's going to just make it's changed your life, and moving forward, the trajectory of your life is going to change because of the emotional freedom that you've experienced. So I feel very, very privileged to have been a part of that, and thank you for sharing that so much. Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you for today. We've got another amazing day lined up tomorrow, hypnotherapy we're moving into for the next couple of days, which I'm so excited about. I'm really pleased that you're getting your folder today, Jimmy, because you'll have a gifted there, which is going to be really exciting. And I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning.